I'd like to take this opportunity to wish on behalf of the Honorable Government, the Governor of Andhra Pradesh, a very happy birthday, sir. On your birthday, you have taken time out to be with us. It clearly shows your commitment, your dedication to strengthening public universities here. The Honorable Governor, Shri S. Abdul Nazir Garu, comes with deep commitment to justice, constitutional values, equity and education. When I first became the minister and I called on the Honorable Governor, Sir was very clear. He gave me a clear mandate that we should make state public universities proud again. You know, his career is a clear reflection of discipline, integrity and what determination can achieve, and stands as a role model for the youth of Andhra Pradesh. Sir is a shining example to every student of what courage and character can actually deliver. Personally, I am deeply indebted to the Honorable Governor, Sir, for being my philosopher and guide. Sir, I'd like to thank your guidance whenever I meet you and your words of wisdom that continue to lead this department forward. This conference is not a routine meeting, nor is it merely a review of administrative progress. It is a collective pause to reflect, reset, and reimagine the future of our public universities. Institutions that shape not just careers, but the intellectual and moral foundations of our society. Universities are the highest expressions of civilization's commitment to knowledge. They determine whether a state merely produces graduates or creates thought leaders, innovators, scholars, and responsible citizens. Vice chancellors are not merely administrators, they are academic leaders, reform champions, and custodians of public trust. Andhra Pradesh stands at a critical juncture. Demographic advantage, technological disruption, and global competition demand a new university ecosystem. The government of Andhra Pradesh views its public universities as strategic partners in the state's transformation into a knowledge-driven society. Let me give you a few unsettling reflections from my Padayatra. I use it as my benchmark or my guiding principle. I met the youth of Andhra Pradesh. I've understood their aspirations. Majority of them have certificates in their hands, but are as confused as they were when they entered higher education as they exited. Lack of clarity in terms of their career, lack of clarity in terms of what are the opportunities that the world has to offer is something that I could see. Many of them are first generation learners. Many of them come from rural backgrounds. All of them had degrees, but they still have uncertainty in their eyes. And all of them ask me this question. I have studied with great sincerity. I am here. But where do I belong now? What is my future? You know, when I was asked by the Honorable Chief Minister on the options of portfolios, as a minister, I personally requested that I be given HRD, because I believe that this is the portfolio where true transformation can actually happen. And this portfolio can not only shape the future of youth, but actually make them leaders of not only our great land, but also global leaders. So when I met the Honorable HRD Minister in Government of India, Dharmendra Pradhan ji, he jokingly said that this is the first time he has seen a political heavyweight being given HRD. And I merely stated to Sir that this is the importance and seriousness with which we are treating the entire HRD ecosystem in the state of Andhra Pradesh. I want to focus on 5 core issues in higher education. First is what is taught and what is needed. The issue of relevance deficit. You know, access without quality education is the challenge we are seeing today. Obsolete and static curriculum is the second challenge that I personally have seen. And a low global competitiveness in our degrees. As all of you know, I'm lucky to have an MBA from Stanford University, and recently I hosted Stanford alumni and current students over a dinner And to my surprise, I got to know that Stanford, the Graduate School of Business, which runs the MBA program, revised its entire curriculum all over again. So they did this when I was part of, when I was doing my MBA there. They did it once and they're doing it all over again. Now, how many times have we done this reset? It's not mere improvement, it is a reset of their curriculum. So I would request all Vice Chancellors to look at this. Second challenge is degrees without livelihoods. Poor internship, apprenticeship and placement system. There's no credibility for the degrees that we are awarding. And there's a complete academic isolation from the industry that we today struggle with. Third is our publications without purpose. Research, innovation and knowledge impact gap continues. Research quantity is focused more than on the impact of the research that is being done. Weak innovation and startup ecosystems in our institutions. Poor IPR, patenting and commercialization is the other challenge I see under this bucket. Fourth is administration over academics. Inordinate time is going to focus on administration and not on academics. I understand that we are going through a phase of governance, leadership and faculty challenges in our institutions. I understand that these are not decisions taken by us. There are some legacy decisions that are haunting us. But these are challenges and we need to build on it. And all of us have to give more time towards academic rigor. We have to spend time to motivate our faculty, build capacity, and ensure that decisions that we take are driven by data and not merely past precedences or practices. The fifth bucket I like us to think about is universities where students endure, where students experience equity and sustainability is very, very important. Currently, I truly believe that poor student mentoring and well-being and support is our challenge. Greater emphasis has to come here. Financial stress and unsustainable funding models continue to have challenges on our institutions. So we have to learn to at least start on the journey of financial independence. All of your institutions have created world-class talent. Their CEOs who are heading Fortune 500 companies, Andhra University in particular, should be singled out for it. So we have to tap into that network. We have to build financial independence. And this is something I would request all of you to look at it. Definitely regional, social, gender imbalances is another area that we need to focus on.
Please subscribe to Leo News for more videos.